I'm just doing this quick video because a friend of mine was asking me about three-way switching. I'm really a traffic electrician. But three-way switching, four-way switching, that's simple enough. Ask me about F-trays or the newer controllers, state controllers. I know all about things. Loops, loop detectors, loop amplifiers, whatever you want to know with that. Switch packs, I can tell you all about traffic. But as far as the inside stuff, I do it. I know it. I'm not as well versed as I could be, but I know this for sure. But anyway, I drew this simple one-line diagram just to give an idea. So here's your hot coming in. Now this is a three-way switch. I drew the 3 points. That's the switch. This is a four-way switch. Now your power, like on the three-way switch, could either go up to this one, or you flip it, or go to this one. That's the switch thing right there. Now with a four-way, it's either going to go straight across, or it's going to do an X pattern. And here's the other three-way switch. These wires are your travelers. There's the light bulb. Now it's not really ground, but it's neutral, and the neutral and the ground originate at the same point in the panel, so I'm just writing that so you know it's going back to the white wire. There's your hot, the white wire, neutral to ground. All right, so power comes up, boom. Let's hook it up to the top one. It comes across, boom, jumps right across, goes, dink, doom, the bulb lights. Now, if you hit this switch down to this one, now it's going to come up, power's going to come up, right across, and it's going to stop because this switch is now down here. So what would happen? Let's say, well, if you switch this one, the four-way, the one in the middle, it now becomes the X, and it brings it back to the top. So now it would go from it would come along here, do the X, down to the bottom, and now it's going to travel across, and the light bulb will light. Now, if you didn't do the X, and you went over to this one, now what's going to happen? So you didn't flip the four-way, so it's still doing the straight line across. So if you didn't flip it, and you flip this one, it's down to the bottom, comes across, goes across, and it's sitting here. Nothing's going to happen. But if you flip that switch to the bottom, boom, it goes back, the light bulb gets the power. That's how the four-way works. And the reason he asked me is because he was getting one of these newfangled switches that can work off your phone through Wi-Fi and all this other stuff, and they say you have to buy 2 of them. He's going to buy 1 of them, and it worked apparently. I don't even know what things he's talking about, but hopefully this would simplify it. Like I said, here's your 3-way. Now, if you could run it, you could switch it either way. It's hard to, I can't even see what I'm doing over here. So this is the switch itself. So if we run the switch over here to the bottom, let's see what happens. Power comes across. It goes straight across on this thing, straight across, nothing happens. So it's not going to light. If we go back and flip it up, it goes up to the top, straight across, boom, boom. So the way you wire this is, like I said, power comes in, it goes to the black screw on the 3-way. These are your travelers. So you have these 2 conductors right here, 1, 2. It just goes off the 3-way, straight to the 4-way, boom, boom. The other side of the 4-way, travelers again, boom, boom, straight to the top of the 3-way of the other one. Black wire gets the light bulb, black screw, boom. And that's it. Hopefully that helped anybody trying to do 3-way and 4-way wiring. Take care.